This video was sponsored by all of the fantastic backers over at Patreon. Check the link out in the description or go to patreon.com/stuffplus to find out more. Generic greetings and welcome back to Endless Legend Inferno with the Kapaku. As you can see, we have a total of 8 cities, which is a few less than I would have liked. In the previous episode, I wanted to try and expand and gain a lot more territory, but we just didn't manage to do it. We did take this area up here. We have got a city there, which is currently building a Glory of Empire upgrade, which I will promptly buy out and then get right of way and then promptly buy that out and then canvassing, which we will leave. Anyway, and then what we did was pretty much just search everywhere. So we found out where all of the factions are and indeed what sort of land they have. So we have a couple of factions. We've got the Draken over here, which these are our, I wouldn't call them main rival, but they're certainly our main competitor for at least going for a win. So we're on score 894 and they're on 493, so we're still romping ahead. We have a most likely bugged Wild Walkers here. As you can see, they have only one bit of territory. They've put their city in an area that is suboptimal to say the least, because they didn't even take advantage of this mitochondria thingy here. So basically, it gives you loads of bonuses on the left there, as well as an approval bonus. So they didn't even go there, and as I said in last episode, they also gain bonuses for being in trees. So I think that is just flat out bugged. We have a cultist up here, which the city's not that large, so hopefully we'll be able to deal with that shortly. And then finally we've got a I always forget the name of those ones. They're not the cravers. They are the necrophages. That's the one. So they've got a total of 2 cities. They might have a third one. No, they won't have a third one down there, because I can actually see that bit there. Ah, strange. Anyway, the plan for this episode is to expand and also to probably wipe out him. So let's just crack on with that. So first things first, we have a city. That is not building anything. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build an army, which is only consists of... Only consists of minor faction units, because we do have a quest and have had it for some time now. If we go over to our quest log, that's the quest log, our faction quest. So we need to send an army, a minor faction army of at least 4 level 4 units, and send that. Oh, is it hero led army? Send her to search the indicated map marker with a hero. Oh, so so this is our hero. So we have a hero assigned to not there. I think they're down here. One of these cities, I believe. There we go. There she is. We need to send her, as well as a minor faction army, over to that location, I believe it is. It's around there. So we need to build that army. So let's go. And we've got either the Vine Snake or the Demons. Now, we can't assimilate another one. I'm going to go over to the... Where is it? Probably over to the design here, and we'll alter our demons. So we'll edit that, because they're just all tier 1. So there we go. There's our demons, which look really cool. We want to give them some tier 3 gear, and we could give them dust gear, but is it better? It gives them range slayer, and the difference is quite marginal. Although the dust one, the dust one does give us a little bit extra, a bit more damage. We could go for Sweep Strike Back, which is overrides the default counterattack, deals damage to the attacker and opponents next to both the unit and the attacker. 100 extra damage. Okay, let's go for that then. So that's fine. Armor, we will go for probably the dust one, because we've got, as you can see, 5,000 dust. So we've got more than enough to do this. And in terms of gear, we've got lots of different stuff. So improved life, we've got regeneration, high ground, improved initiative, improved damage. I would like a lot of this, but we also don't have the titanium to build it. Minor faction slayer, glory or death. What's that one? That is extra morale when adjacent to units. Okay, and improved damage is just 30% damage on unit. That's pretty good. Improved movement, I don't think we need that particularly, because they already fly. And this one will give us improved vision, which is always good, and sharp senses, which is extra damage on ranged attacks. I prefer the damage, and I would also prefer the... Improved life might be good for them as well. That would give 40% life on unit, so they'd be quite a tough force to deal with. Yeah, I think we're going to apply that. So we'll apply that one there. We will go over to here, and we will buy some titanium because we need to build these. So demon 2, 1, 2, 3, and indeed we can buy them out if we really wanted to, but yeah, I think we'll just crack on building them. So that's in the queue. Have we got anything else to build? I don't think so. The rest's just ongoing. Most of these got 2 and 3 turns to go and do. We do need to check out to see if we've got any other settlers. So I'm just checking here on the right hand side, see if there's any settlers. I don't think we do, because I think I used it on the left hand side, but what we'll do is we'll go ahead and build some more in a moment with one of these. So the plan is to take pretty much all of this. Well, I don't think we'll be able to take all of it, but we'll see what we can do. I'm going to go and have a little chat with the demons on the right here. This is the only one that I haven't managed to pacify. So the objective is cross the sea and search the temple ruins, and that'll give us the Wolfsbane the Shepherd item, which I'm going to ignore. That I'm just going to bribe them out because, quite frankly, I'd rather just get this done. So that'll actually fail that mission eventually, and then bribe, and there we go. We failed that one, but they're all pacified now, and then that's us done. So we don't have to worry about them spawning. I'm going to take this army up to attack that demon, and then we'll work our way down. Other units, we have the demon here, which we're just using to sort of sail across and find different things. In fact, we've just come across an island there. I'm not going to attack it because I don't think we have really the power to do so. This one here, we were going all the way around for some reason. We'll just make land here, and there we go. We've actually found out where some of them are. So they have got a ranger, a hero, and a dredge. Dredge 2, in fact. So they've upgraded the standard dwarf stuff. And this unit, again, we're just going to start uncovering the land here. That's all we're trying to do. Well, I might as well have a search in here. We'll have a bit of a dive. And what are we going to find? A pirate ship has something that belongs to you in Anken. Defeat him, find out about the captain that took him, and give us grass silk. Well, I don't think that's going to be possible because we don't really have any units that deal with that. We do have them unlocked, we just haven't got it researched. Speaking of research, there's State Approved Theatre, which is minus 25% expansion disapproval, which will help us as we progress on here. We also want to go for... Oh, there's the demon and the army that we saw earlier. I'm just going to retreat from that one. There's no way I can defeat that one. I want to unlock some more science stuff because A, well, we should have it to get more research, and B, we do actually have a quest for that as well. So we're going to go over here, and we've got things like National Arena and Arts Council. That's pretty good. Look at the Arts Council. That's really good. Plus 30% approval on the city, and 10% dust and influence if we have them on fervent, which we currently do. So I'm going to get that. It's $4 grand to buy out. I'm not going to do that. National Arena we will buy out, and that's fine. I will go over here, and we've got another borough street now. Do we expand? Do we expand? Yes, we do to there, because then that'll give us that bit, and that is still all terraformed, which is fine. I'm going to buy it out straight away because we have the money, and then we'll set up... actually, no, we're not. We're going to go for glass steel. We're going to buy 10 of that, and we should be able to, I hope, now build... Oh, we don't. We can't build a lava works. That's a shame. That is our encampment. Do I want to move the encampment? It's currently right near the city, and I don't think it's in a particularly great place. But the only other place to put it would be sort of around here, but that will give us decent stuff, actually. The problem is we need to terraform that because that's a dirt field. This is terraformed, but we need to terraform that little bit there. So what we'll probably do is crack on with the National Museum first. Speaking of, let's just go up here. Speaking of the museum, we've already got one. Defeat the army, and it's against the demons. Well, that's not going to happen. We've already got the one, but it would be nice if we had a couple more. We've only got one around here. So this is where we were attacked. So I'm just going to go away, basically. And they're following me, are they? Look at that. Do you see that? They actually edged that way. Well, I'm just going to jump in the water again then. I'm just going to go around. I only wanted to search that. That's the only thing I wanted to do. But you know what? We'll just embark and go around that way. So we're going to verse this demon here. It's just going to be an auto-resolve because, quite frankly, boom, it's gone. And then we're going to head down this way, and we're going to get rid of these guys as well. Anything that's roaming. We do have a quest to search this ruin when it's at winter, which is 1 to 7 turns. Is it? Yes. And then we'll be able to get that quest done as well. So we're flying through some of the quests, which is good. Let's have a little dive here, because why not? And that was take control of listening post facility. And I don't think that's going to happen. But I do get... Ooh, an item. Mechanical Servant is a wonder of knowledge and practice. When equipped with, ensures training and education are maximised. Oh, and it's got Fast Learner 3 as well, so they level up. Excellent. Anyway, what else have we got that we haven't got building? That's fine. End the turn. We have 160 pearls. Don't know what to do with them. Probably not much, actually. And it's winter. There we go. So we're at winter time now. There's another fight with the demons and with the rumblers. I will go and search this room and get this done, because then I can come down and deal with those. It means I don't have to head elsewhere. So we'll search that ruin. So there we go. We have got a Broken Lord hero. So we searched this with the Dust Orchids. Wake up or resurrect the hero lays nearby ruin. According to the manuscript, the grave will only be accessible during winter. So that's done. So reward is Samhain Helgetide, which looks absolutely awesome. Look at all the abilities as well. Capability, Dust Care, Soul Burn, Last Stand, Infantry Slayer 1, Block 1, Sharp Senses 1, Regeneration 3, Unsellable, Army Initiative Boost 1, Industry Boost 1, Soul Leech and Spying 2. Wow, and Ring of Unnatural Hunger, which gives Regeneration 3. It can only equip on heroes only, and plus 30% health on unit. That's awesome. And we've also got a Breastplate of the Pure, because we're the first to complete 25 quests, and that's also really, really good. Wow, okay. So, there's that unit, which is absolutely awesome, and we've got how many skill points? No skill points, but we also don't have everything's only tier 1. So, we're probably best making an army and heading them off somewhere. Let's just get rid of some of this. That person's leveled up. There we go. And we'll say... no negative effects for winter. This is in the city, I believe. Strategic resource. So we'll get rid of those. And we'll search that again, because if we can. There we go. And then we'll head this way. So, let's just check these out. This is where we're getting attacked. I'm just going to head off. Like I said, the whole point in this was to just basically explore. These are our exploratory demons. It's a bit aggressive, but hey ho. Yes, I just want to explore. Why are you using demons to do it? It's like using a battleship to to wreck your river or something. Right, so a lot of these cities have got nothing building, so we'll promptly resolve that. So we've got automated production. It's plus 3% industry, terrain with industry, National Museum, Winter Borough. So it is just a standard borough, but it gives us bonuses in winter, which is fine because it can go there, and then we'll get that Black Earth anyway. And I'm just going to buy it out, actually, quite frankly. We can also get things like Throne of Emperors and Reliquary of Auriga, so we should probably go ahead and do that. Over here, we've got Dust Refinery. Do you want that? It's a grand, though. How much would it be to get the demons? 18 turns, so that's not happening. Because I've equipped these demons with loads of level 3 stuff, it's an issue. We've got the... Hang on, that's a problem. Why does it not do that? Got the Abbey of Anomalies. And where's it allowing me to place? It's not allowing me to place it anywhere. So you can only be built on an anomaly. So where is the anomaly? Ah, was the anomaly on one of these points? It might be under one of these, which is why I can't build it. I'll worry later. So we'll go for National Museum. It'll take a while, but it's fine. And I don't want to go for industry. Wow, for this one we do want to go get industry because we've almost got none. And we'll also expand out to here. And I'm going to buy that out because we need to get this. We're heading over to the trees. 18 turns for that. Buying that out. Buy that out and another borough. So where do I want to go? That's Ash Drifts. That'll give us extra bonuses on that tile, that's fine. Another borough street can go... Which way do I want to go? That way or that way? Luxury resource, but we're not actually using that yet. Borough street's that way because then it'll gather that. There we go. That's palladium. And there we go. Right, fine. So all that's set, all that's done, and end the turn. So there's our alchemy workshop. There's loads of stuff built. There's the quest for our fragment of a crystal, which gives us 35 emeralds. Next, via the Empire plan, raise your science ministry one more level than previously. Don't even know if that's possible. Science is there, so I need to put it there on the next Empire plan. That's almost certainly not going to happen, but we'll see what we can do. We're going to go for that, which is minus 50% dust on city upkeep and also plus 5 approval because we are waning just a little bit because of our expansion. So this person here, they want map exchange. The Draken. I will counter their proposal. I could say declaration of war on the green guys next to them. So they take them over. And what would they need to do that? I'd need to give them public granary. And then they would actually declare war on them and probably attack them. Now, I could do that. But do I want to do that? That's the point, because I currently think they're bugged. I think they're bugged. These ones here. So do I want to do that? I don't think I do, because he'll just go in and stomp them, whereas at the moment he's not going to attack them. Well, might not attack them. Whereas I know I can just come in and take that over. So I will not do anything with that proposal. I'll just cancel it. I don't really want to share map knowledge with him because I know, or I believe that I've went further. So this is Worm Farm and Tomb of the Lithrophage. Do I want to build that? Because it's all exploited volcanic tile. I don't really have those. Artillery ship. I mean, there's loads of stuff to get. I think I'll go for manufacturing assimilation slot. When in doubt, when in doubt. So hero level up. We are going to go for extra attack here because this is the one that we're going to end up putting in the manufacturing army, which we need to build first. So let's have a scout out. Obviously all of this is, I guess you could call it untamed land. There's a lot of land that's just still very wild. So we'll try and go around it, or at least go through it very quickly. Going to attack this roving army here very quickly. As I said, I'm just trying to get rid of a lot of these things that are just hanging around. So we'll attack like the roaming bits. Most of this we have already pacified, so that's a interesting place to land. This is my geomancers here. We just sent them out because we can. We got a couple of cities that aren't building anything. This is our main city. We could go for Winterborough, Throne of Emperors, and the Reliquary. Reliquary is 100 dust per level of the Reliquary, and also Throne of Empires is reduce the cost of diplomatic treaties by 30% and 50% or 50 Influence per level of the throne. Can only be built once in the world. Well, let's put it on the edge like that. 4 turns to do that. That's reasonable. And over here, I want to build a unit and buy it out. And the reason for that is I want to terraform around here. So new army, get that over there. We don't have any volcanoformers, but I do now. Place that down there. We could volcanoform around here, but is there any point? A little bit of a point. Anyway, let's just see. Let's have an explore around here. See a lot of units about. Now, use a hero to army search the location indicated on the map. Up there, it's not happening. There does seem to be an abundance of quests. Not a complaint, just an observation, you understand. Ooh! Item insignia can only equip by heroes. Ghost Force. Is that a rip-off of Ghostbusters? Whoa, look at all that. This must be a world quest. It is a world quest. That one there. Massive roaming armies, like 18 of them. Anyway, let's check that quest out. So, it is... where is it? Actually, no, let's not check that. I don't really care about that because I'm not going to go over there with an army yet. I want to go for my heroes and... which one? Just say inspect. And then items, it is that one. Ghost Force. Entire army will become invisible on any tile. Invisibility doesn't work against adjacent army or unit. Wow. So we can have an invisible army. That is amazing, quite frankly. So, what I'll do, I'll continue exploring. Although around here I've pretty much exhausted everything. But I'm just going to gather pearls. Or do we want to go in the water? I don't know. I don't know. For this army, we are going to attack the Rumblers. Or Ogres, but they are called Rumblers in the game. I guess God copyrighted Ogre. So, what do we want here? Well, ideally, we really need some more demons. 9 turns to make it, so that's reasonable. We need an army of probably 4 demons. I would like some more, but it's just going to take a while to build. Although, with the money we're getting, we might be able to build it quite quick. I think most that's set. Build that out. Pixie blood. Gathering. Yes, we'll gather that. And then we'll start moving some of these over because we don't need them all on that now. There we go. Alright. So, Empire development plan shortly. Remember, we do need... It has already stressed that we do need to... put extra... No, I haven't automated that. That actually has a massive effect. Look at that. Really reduces that. We need to have, in science, a 1-up. So let's try that. Let's try gathering a bit more. Should have been doing it a while ago, but still, there we are. There's loads of militias leveled up. That's fine. Over here, the Pixie Blood we'll buy out for 800. Cargo Docks we'll place because it gives us a nice little bonus. And then a Borough, which we'll go that way and buy that out. Golem Encampment. Where do we want the Golem Encampment? It was round here, wasn't it? I believe they're there. That's terraformed. Oh no, all that's it there. That's been formed. So the column encounter is there. And 6 turns for that. Right, so, armies. These armies aren't moving, which I'm not too sure why. Not a complaint, again. Oh my good grief. Right, I'm fairly confident. Let's take a moment to appreciate just how many armies are here. What is that quest? Let's have a quick look. So it's going to be a global quest. Competitive quest. Search the ruins, no. Naval quest, no. Law quest, no. Side law. Law. Faction, no. And law. Oh yeah, it is this one. Search 2 ruins in Zoprusk in order to find the right location, but beware of the Tiki armies roaming there. Yeah, that's... I've never seen that before. That is a bit naughty. Don't know I don't know how anyone would deal with that. Right, so for this force, I am going to probably gather some. I'm going to head down. I want to see just if there's any other armies roaming about. I don't think there is. It says I can search this. Ah, there we go. Search the 2. Riches are claimed. And we get the Palladian. We'll search again. There we go. So we searched it once for the... Searched it once for the quest, and then searched it again just to go into the ruins. So these are all wild lands. Explore 2 ruins. Oh, explore 2 temple ruins before the end of the winter. Don't think that's going to happen. And this army can head over there. Actually, I want to go there. Most of that's been volcano formed anyway, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. We need to start thinking about where we're going to be placing around here. So, in order for us to get a city, I reckon there is a good place, because we're going to get all these trees. We're also going to get the escape specimens, which is extra food. So that should be alright. Because we really want to plant there. There's cultural indoctrination, which gives us the ability to assimilate another minor faction. We want to go for volcanic legion, no. Go for dust alchemy. Gather that. Gather that. And then go up there. And we will use Palladian to start terraforming that. And we'll terraform them all the way around. So this demon is going to promptly head off to far and distant lands. There's no way we're going to hang around with all them Tiki armies. That's just not happening. And for this fella, we're going to search more ruins. Ah, and there's our temple location one as well. Because it did say search 2 temple ones. Look at that. The artwork is beautiful in this game. Explore 2 temple ruins before the end of this winter. 1,280 dust. Excellent. Fantastic. Let's go in the water because we're going to get that pearl. For this guy, I think, because we can see everything, we're just going to head down to get that pearl. And for this force, we'll head up to here. I fully expect these to get absolutely hammered at some point, by the way. I'm under no illusions on that one. Automated productions will set going. And that one. And that one. Okay, so that city's dealt with, and I think we'll just end the turn there. So, only halfway there-ish on this demon army. I might spend the majority of my cash now just building those. However, we've just got our legendary building, Throne of Emperors, and we can now build another one, I think. Alchemical Institute, which is the science one, and to be honest, it would be sort of rude not to, wouldn't it? We'll put it on the edge there. Again, we'll try to put them all on the corners. Only 2 turns to do that, so we might as well go ahead and crack on with that one. We've got a couple of cities that have finished building. We will go for, I would like to say, hydromill extractor, but where's that? Right down the bottom? Yes, we'll do that. Only 3 turns, not going to buy it out. And that'll be fine. We'll go for a little search over here. I don't think we're going to find anything of... Oh, I just want to search the room, but I can't. I don't think we're going to find anything of major importance or interest, but we might as well at least try and search around. We're going to head up here, and we're going to be volcanoforming that. I'm using Palladian, and I'm probably best not doing that. Instead, buying out some of the cheap stuff like glass steel. I think that's probably the best option. So we're going to buy some glass steel out, and then we'll use that. But I currently need... How many do I need? It costs 6, so why can't I use glass steel? Oh, it costs 14. Right, okay, fair enough. So over here we will... That guy's... Oh, I don't understand what he's got to there. I'm just checking out what this fella has, because I did plan on attacking him. If I'm... In all honesty, I planned on trying to take out the cultists. But we'll see. Let's head there to grab that, and we'll go this way. This army, I'm going to gather that pearl, and then I'm going to send it back to there, which is only going to take 5 turns even in winter, even though it's the other side of the map. And the reason for that is the road network that we've got going, which allows us to quickly reposition all of these roads. Are we due a bit of spring? Ah, end of ages. So, because we've done some research, we have now tier 3 dust equipment available for heroes. Newly trained units now be elite, level 6, and cost more. So, unwanted oxidization, minus 50% on item, strategic resource, cost, and empire. Research done. And new quest, from dust to rust. Metals are rusting and weakening at an alarming rate. The Empire of Auriga must attack the problem at ruins where some ancient magic is leeching resources. Help donate a total of 40 Palladian. Each time you search a ruin, it will cost you 8 of this resource, which will be contributed 0.5. Per contribution, I get 300 dust. Best contributor gets 100 Hyperion, and that will cancel the unwanted oxidation. So that is... each time you search a ruin. Right, so I'm going to have to search ruins then. And it's actually not terrible, because I could probably do that. Anyway, what do we want to go for? This some of you can see this at the end research here, which is just 6 things. So we've got like more dust, more food, more industry, science. You get the idea. We're not going to be researching that. However, we want to go for... I always find Imperial News Network is very good, because it gives you, as you can see, 20 approval on the city. However, it's probably best that I go for some of the earlier stuff, and I think things like the science is in order. There we go. We don't need to set that going, or we can't. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that one. It does say ruins, so I don't know if there are any ruins around here. No, let's just go up and grab that pearl. How many pearls? 18 pearls. Wow, okay. And the demons... They're not attacking the demons, so I'm going to wait up there, actually. Quite frankly. And he can move, and that should be it. And now we'll have the other grand building, or one of the other grand buildings. I think we currently own all of them. There's the Alchemic Institute. We can see we now have... Yes, we do have all of them so far. Museum of Auriga, Industrial Nerd Pole, Industrial Mega Nerd Pole. We've got our... what's it called? Alchemical Institute and the Throne of Emperors. The only one we haven't got is the... Where is it? The Reliquary, yeah, of Auriga. I don't think we're going to get that. 10 dust and Throne with dust can only be built once in your empire. Well, it's the biggest place, so might as well. This guy's leveled up, and we're going to go for extra strategic resources. There's them set. There's that set. And we have a couple of places that aren't building anything. Quite a small city, but it's nice and compact. Would like to go over there and get that hidden springs, but it is quite a ways away. Have we terraformed any of this land? Barren soil, barren soil. I think we did. So we'll just head that way. But quite honestly, even if we didn't, I'm not too bothered. I'm not too bothered if we haven't terraformed it. Because we've got so much to deal with now, we should be alright. So this army is going to head up there. This guy is going to stay where he is. This guy can search that ruin. Oh, Dust Orchid and Science. Dust Orchid, extra everything on cities, that's good. Empty slot here, we can get, say, the Herners, which we got one of. The... who are those? Oh, they're the spiders, well, Driders, sorry. Yeah, the Ceratan. I think we'll go for the Dorgeshi, though, because we've got 5 of them, so it's plus 0.5 resource per pacified and rebuilt Dorgeshi village on luxury resource extractor. So there we go. We now have all of those assimilated. We have our Geomancer here, who is going to plop down a Volcanoformer. We're going to do the same over here. However, we'll use our Titanium and plonk that down there. And then we probably want to do the same all the way around here, to be honest with you. But I don't know. Do we have... I'll probably just buy some glass steel. Oh, glass steel's actually... Oh, it is the cheapest. No, it's not. Adamantium is. I don't know why Adamantium's the cheapest. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to roll with it and say, yeah, cool. And plonk that down there. And the other one will go there, and then we'll around here. Okay, so that's fine. And just this city. We can build a Borough Street. I want to build it there so we can get that dust there. And we'll buy it out because we can. Right, end the turn. Hopefully it's going to get summer soon and then we can get a move on. But that city's coming leaps and bounds, really. We'll go for dust deposit on that one. You can move to there. Buy some more adamantium. It's becoming a bit more expensive now. But not overly. And it costs 32 to do it. It might be based on how many you've got going at the time. But anyway, not worry too much about that. Let's say we have the money. The problem is spending it in the right place. Are we spending it in the right place? I don't know. This is now finished building. I'm going to put a demon in there. 27 turns. I'll remove that demon. This one would be 12 turns. That's more reasonable. Can we reduce that somewhat? We can, but I'd rather do that. Okay, so more dust. This one, another Borough Street to there, yes, and buy that out, yes, and then probably the National Museum. No, not the National Museum. Alchemy. So they're not getting attacked. This I'm just gonna keep searching with, really, just trying to unlock the ground there, and then we'll end the turn. No, still got this one. That's my main city. Demons then, I guess. I need 13. That's annoying, because I'm going to have to buy that, and then 1. There we go, and we'll build a demon. 3 turns. There we are. That is a really interesting city, isn't it? It's there's the main bit. Oh, it's summer. Yeah. So, it is now minus 100% dust from city upkeep. That's the incoming summer event. There is finally our demon getting attacked over here. We will quite frankly retreat. That would be silly for me not to just leg it, and in fact I can just do that. I can leg it over here. What's interesting is their city is actually getting sieged off the Driders. Excellent. Oh, look, there's a tree there. Dragon tree. Let's search that location, and then we'll just grab these pearls, and that one there, and that's fine for us. So that's fine, get rid of all of these. Research is complete. We're going to set research of... what do I want? What do I want indeed? I'm really tempted to go for a Guardian of Dust. Actually, let's get that main one there. So this is our Empire plan. I'm going to put it over to Science and Industry and then over to Attack as well. And Building Bio Reduction. Yep. And that should get that quest done that we saw earlier. There's the demon. We have one demon there. I'm going to bring that demon to a holding in the top right hand corner. And any other demons I will start buying out because I really want to get this done. 2 turns and 3 turns. That's fine. I can actually, you know what? Let's just buy this out. Come on, get it done. Right, and then we're going to get over there. It's not that I'm getting impatient. So I just want to get this done. So let's get to the edge with that one. This guy I will, quite frankly, sell. Because I just don't want it. I don't want to be having to deal with it. This one will move to there, and we will only use... Oh, it costs 6 to get this done. And we'll start terraforming there. The only bit we haven't done is that, and it doesn't really matter. So that's fine. That's all really getting terraformed quite nicely. We also need to think about where we're going to do around here. And quite frankly, it's probably going to be here. Or around this sort of area, because we've got that tree there. Oh, sorry, this garden. And then we've got that up there. But the only problem is we don't really have an area for industry. Oh, we've also got steel stalks there. So actually, we probably want to be a bit more centralized. So when we expand, we can get both of these. And I think the plan is to do there. And then the district will go there, and then we'll get that. Yes, that's the plan. Okay. This boat, as you can see, is now a lot quicker now. I should really explore what's over here. Ah, there you go. And my demon is there. That's fine. Okay, end the turn. Psyop needs to be dealt with. Automate. Do you want to automate this? Balanced. I'll just let it deal with it. I'm going to start automating some of these cities, I think. Problem is if I automate too many, it could cause some issues. It starts spending resources that we didn't want to spend. So, there's my fragment of crystal. A bit of dust because I raised my science and influence over 1. There's my demon getting attacked by loads of bathyspheres. I'm going to retreat because there's no way a demon can versus sub. Although, I'd probably want to see that movie. Where is it? It's over here. And I'm going to get on land as soon as possible. So that demon, I'm just going to use it. Keep it as the scout, you see. Scouting out as well as... Well, I guess it is technically scouting, but I'm actually... cancel. So go there. Damn it. Yeah, I want to search. I want to keep an eye on this because that's what we're going to be attacking. My army can go in the water, and hopefully next turn we'll go straight out of it. We'll go up here. We will convert that, and we'll start terraforming that. And we'll do the same over here. Only costs 2 to do that. Yeah. Even though I'm using mithrite. There's that good volcano forming going, and we'll do the same up here. Alright, that's fine, that demon's fine. Although I need to make a new army there. I'm going to group that up. I'm going to make a new army here. I'm going to group that up. And a new army here. And then group it up. So all of these are demons. There's the demons. I need to assign a hero. It's going to be that one, I believe. Yes, it is her. So I'll assign that hero, select, and then I will promptly give them some better gear, because it's all tier 1. Let me just double check to make sure that is the right one. It might not, actually. Oh no, I think it is. I think it is then. So the quest is... Where is it? Faction quest. Okay. Yes, she's the right person. Okay. So, equipment. We got block. Loads of tier 3 stuff. The block. And I need a one-handed weapon. And that gives stun and block. That's fine. Armor. Breastplate of the pure. Why not? We'll give them... I've got tier 3 boots already. We could give them dust boots. And dust helmet. Which is actually changing the design. And in terms of our secondary stuff, we don't want what we've currently got. Because these are all to do with extra something on city. So we don't want that. We want Ghost Force. We make it stealthy. We want regeneration. Or do we want Ghost Force? Not really. Not really. Because we're going to be walking with a massive army anyway. Faster pillage. Army health boost is always useful. Guardian Slayer. Don't really want that. Stealth, no. So the difference in stealth and Ghost Force. Stealth is like the hero goes invisible, I believe. Can become invisible on any tile if all units of the army have this ability. Yes. So that's slightly different. So it only works on them. Army damage boost. Yes, but we don't have the ability to get that because we don't have the... We just don't have the equipment. Regeneration on the hero. It's only 6 life. That's fairly terrible, actually. Last resort. 30% life lost during siege on city. That is terrible. Is it? I'm probably not understanding what it does. Army health boost. We've already got that. Do you want multiples? No. I'll go on Ghost Force. Why not? So there we go. There is our army, and we're going to get it in the water. Oh, look at that. It's all ghosted. Oh, sweet. Right. So in terms of city buildings, we're going to go for advanced dust deposit and then advanced alchemy lab. We will now automate that city. I really want to shift that thing. Pick it up and move it, but where do I move it to? Around here, probably. And it'll have to be next turn. Borough Street can go there. And those are all set, I think. I'm going to have to be very quick here and get these across the water. And hopefully the pop-ups won't screw me over. Right, get rid of all that. Don't want that. Go, 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 go. Yo, they're going to intercept it. No, they're not. Quick. Go, 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 go. Intercept. No. And we're across. Okay, we're fine. That's it. That's all I wanted. That's all I was wanting. Oh, the draft are now a Cold War, which is interesting. This guy is not assigned to any mission, I'm aware. What I will do is I will assign him to a mission. My mission will be to go over here. And I want to... I can't infiltrate the city because it's currently under siege. That's a problem. Okay, what I'll do is I'll equip this fella with tier dust. Just tier dust. In terms of equipment, one of these double-handed ones would be really good. Exhaustion 3, slow down. I want the Palladium one. It's 27 though to do. I won't cancel that. I'll just apply it, and then I will buy some of that out. Hyperium, I believe. Yeah, Hyperium. So buy that for £1.50, which is really expensive. And then we want to inspect and give them that. Why can we not give them that? Why can we not give them that? Can he be equipped by heroes only? He seems to be a hero. Strange. Maybe you can only have... Maybe you can only have tier... Oh, no, I don't know why. I don't know why. It's strange. Anyway. with infantry slayer. They're all infantry slayer stuff. That's a double-handed though. What's a single-handed? Sword one-handed. There we go. And Tome of the Lithophage. Look at that. 15 food on city. That's good. Ghost Force, no, but we do want stealth. And I still don't understand that last resort. I'm going to go for this one, which gives us improved vision and sharp senses. So apply that. And I really want to attack. I really want to infiltrate that city, but it's probably not going to happen. So instead, I will ignore it because I can't do anything. Worm Farm and a Borough Street. That's fine. That is... I'll just put it on auto explore and let it crack on. So a lot of these we are going to say balanced now. Just getting the automation going. Whatever it thinks. So balanced, and it's not building anything. Nice. And that one balanced as well. Yeah, it just decided not to bother building anything even though we put it on balanced. Don't know why. Column encampment, we need 5 more. Titanium. Right. So we'll get 10. We're going to put them there. Alright. So let's see what this army can do. I've been bringing this demon down because we're going to join up with these ones. These are all demon 2s, and you can see they're level 6. So they're stupidly powerful. However, no. Come back. Take it off automatic when you move it doesn't take it off automatic exploration. Join up please. There we go, we've now joined it up. So we've got 2 armies, and the reason for 2 armies is one needs to search a particular location, needs to search that. And the other army is just to smash the other fella up. Let's go for balanced. There we go. I can now infiltrate the city as well with you. Not when the turn's ending though. Infiltrate with him. There we are. Right, so infiltrating the city, what it does is allows you to see what's there, so I can see what their focus is, so we can see they're generating a lot of dust, a lot of signs, but not really building anything. They have Tiki and Preacher in their garrison with 5 militia of level 3. And what happens is we slowly gather like essentially infiltration points, and then you can apply different effects there. So we can say, right, I want you to say decrease population or damage to fortification, or you can do city-wide, empire-wide stuff like give vision on armies where they are, so you steal their vision and stuff, which is really all this is just yeah. The expansion that added that I'm gonna say shifters, but I don't know. Yeah, it's really cool. So, I have no reason not to just wander into this guy's territory. I'm just contributing to the global event here. Hang on, let me search. So I'm just contributing to the global event here, which is the donating Palladian, and now it's done. So 50% on items strategic resource cost and empire is done, and we gain 100 Hyperium and 1,500 dust, which is why I did that. These have also leveled up as well, which is good. No negative effects from winter is always good for an army that's wandering about. We want to go for more speed on units. Have they leveled up a bit more? No, they haven't. So that's done. That hasn't been done, and I really would like to get the reliquary, but we need more mithrite. Right, let's go for that then. It's fairly shocking, isn't it? We can just buy them out, just get it done sort of thing. Where do we want to have this city? Put it right next to that. There we go. For research... That's double search. I think more roads. We're going to head in towards this guy's territory. Obviously, he's not going to be too happy about it, but that's a them problem, not a me problem. And then I'm going to bring this demon up to that army, so we now have more demons. There we go. Alright, that geomancer, we will plonk down that there. Head over there. So, let's see what happens here. Probably quite a lot, actually. I'm hoping I can search there quickly. Remember, he can't see that army. That army cannot be seen by him at all. So, it's all, for all they know, there's just this army around here. So, I'm going to go here and search this. And that's Sway of the Master ring, which gives us slavery. New objective. Custodian Tura must have answers, but it's still missing. Find and defeat her. The traitor was last seen in the neighbourhood of the region Jalastil. And you get a hammer. Jalastil. It's probably one we know about. There. It's there. Okay. That could be an issue. Search for that. The question now is, do I want to attack? If I attack now, I'm going to have a very big disadvantage because they're going to have 4, 8, 9, 10, plus all of these in there. I mean, I know I have some forces here, but can I defeat them? I'm not totally convinced I can. So what I might do is start smashing up some of these. Might be an idea. I'm not entirely sure. Balanced. Balanced. Yeah, look at that. It doesn't seem to work. Balanced. Oh, there we go. Now it's doing it. It's a strange one. Right, I think we will leave it there. Not too bad. Again, no, didn't actually get any expansion done, which is a shame. But what we have got is a lot of quests done, and probably a fight here. If that Tiki moves any further forward. It's tempting. I think it's wanting to probably come down. Yeah. So, we are on turn 146, so almost midway through the game. The game will only last until turn 300. In terms of armies, doing very well. In terms of expansion, it's slowing right down, which is why I'm starting to automate the cities. This is now terraformed, ready to go. We've started some around here, so again, that's getting there. And really, in terms of score, we are going right ahead. And in fact, have the Draken gone down? No, they were on 4, and I'm on 1,154. So my objective is to get rid of the cultists. They are actually quite powerful there, 375. So yeah, behind those guys, the Draken are quite powerful. Anyway, so we'll probably deal with that, and then hopefully then deal with that, and then sweep down. But we will see how it goes. Our victory, there is a way to see your victories screen, is there? I'm sure there is. I think you just mouse over these, is it? There's different victory conditions and I don't know where it is. Status screen. Victory statuses. So expansion 20%. Nah. Elimination, that's honestly just kill everybody. Score by time limit, that's 300. Yeah. Economic, I'm on 14%. Diplomatic, that's interesting, they're on 30%. A wonder victory, none of us. Wonder victory, you just have to build the main wonder, and the way you do that is by doing your main quest line and then build the wonder, which is a spaceship, and then you leave. So yeah, I don't think we'll get to do that. We'll probably smash these up in the interim, but we'll see how it goes. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video and the series thus far. This is a Patreon directly sponsored video, so not possible without the support of the backers there, so plus 10 generic appreciation points. Thanks very much. As always, thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.